Going on, man? Damn. I'm back again. I'm back again, back again. Man, DeAndre Ayton just signed to the Lakers, and I called that shit earlier in the day. Ain't gonna have to. Yeah, nigga. I called Ayton going to the Lakers. Called it. Uh, Mask off. Fuck yeah, mask off.
Cause y'all ate mine up. Because you stole one of
What's up, man? Oh, shit.
What up, y'all?
Shit, what's going on? Ain't nobody
Nothing
else
up.
on here.
What's
It's
up,
just me.
world?
DeAndre Ayton to the Lakers called it.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Now we're just waiting on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they just. I mean, that was in my opinion, the best big man that was out there.
Bah.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I don't know.
I'm gonna choke you.
Yeah.
Close the damn door.
Damn. I ain't even.
No.
I ain't even
No.
like
Who told you?
write down nothing and shit. I ain't got it with me. Shit, what's going on, Ed? Shit, I ain't have no beef.
Man, they said the Diddy got a verdict, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till tomorrow.
He free. Wait, hold up. Let's bet.
What did I
Let's bet.
say?
I
Time out.
bet.
Hey, what did I say?
I'm trying to get the charger so I can charge my phone.
I bet.
Cause it was almost charged. So
Shut up, bro.
Join. I bet that nigga.
Bye.
He got to do five. He got to do at least five time served.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something. I don't think you should have to do too much.
Yeah. You think you gonna? You think you gonna get some time?
Yeah, that's like the judge said. You know, if it was a state case, it would just be the arson and the assault
But they
charge.
dropped the arson.
Yeah, they dropped the arson, and I don't know what else is left up there.
Hmm. Okay, you gonna get five. You think you gonna get a couple? You think you gonna get a couple? I think you gonna get a couple. Couple.
He gonna get a couple,
Yeah.
but he been in there already, so he should be out on parole.
Uh, damn. Think they gonna? I mean, what's the point that he ain't gonna be going to jail?
Basically.
He gonna be on like a leg thing or whatever, a monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about this? I bet that at least one of the people that testified against that nigga gonna be dead, nigga.
Hey, old girl said he coming for everybody.
Hell yeah, he is. But I bet that somebody that testified against that nigga definitely getting murked, my nigga. Some strange way they gonna be dead. It's gonna be a
Hey,
coincidence, huh?
he told y'all in the "You Hate Me Now" video, I got millions of niggas on payroll.
Mm.
She said it. She said
And
it.
okay, well I can't wait till tomorrow. Now I'm excited.
He said it.
Damn.
You know, I got something that was bothering me.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say about, I wouldn't do it personally, but these women said that if they seen a man in a WNBA uniform, that he was gay, or a jersey, a WNBA jersey. Now, mind you, they don't even support the product.
Right.
We are the
You
largest, we as in black men are the largest supporters of the WNBA. And at the same time, a black woman said that if she saw a man in a WNBA jersey, she would think that he was gay. And
wow.
I
What
was
is
like,
that? How does
man,
that even correlate though? That's
I
weird.
don't, I'm not
Yeah.
understanding, bro. It's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
See, but they love to. That's what they do though.
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, I'm gonna talk about you if you pull up with this WNBA jersey on. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, you going kind of hard. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You out here? That's how you rocking? You know what I'm
That's fair.
saying?
Or like, what if I was wearing the little orange sweater? Nah.
What orange
Like
sweater?
the WNBA logo, they got that little orange sweater with the logo on it.
Oh yeah, that's nah, because the coaches wear it.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nah, nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with wearing a jersey. I want an Asia Wilson jersey.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's about the only one I would wear.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah,
know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna wear
saying?
it to work.
Since they kicked out Tia Cooper and Kaza Ray, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, you get too famous, you can't be in the WNBA no more.
Tia Cooper be on the internet shaking that ass.
She do not be shaking no ass.
Mm,
She be
oh,
showing off
oh,
that ass in
okay.
nice outfits and things of that nature.
No,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I seen some deeper. I think I seen a little bit deeper.
No, I probably saw the bikinis.
Okay,
Yeah, she be
man.
on vacation. Somebody has got her laid up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's up with damn, hang on, Ken. What else going on? The fucking Dame Lillard got cut today, my nigga.
Listen, that was the
And
smartest, dumbest thing that I've ever seen in basketball,
yeah,
bro.
he gave him Bobby Bonilla deal.
Nah, they didn't even do that, right? Okay, so he still get paid $50 million a year, right?
Damn.
But by them cutting him now, they only take a $22 million tax cut. Signing signing Miles Turner at $27 million a year, plus the $22 million a year is a $50 million player,
Yeah.
right? But instead of having one $50 million player not playing at all, you got one person who makes $27 million plus the $22 million cap hit,
Mm.
and Miles Turner is playing every day. Granted, he don't get hurt, and y'all are fighting to get into the playoffs or be in a good position to be in the playoffs still. But on the back end part of you cut Damian Lillard, bro.
Wow. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's
You
crazy.
cut Damian Lillard,
Wow.
bro. You cut him. He came to bum ass Milwaukee, and y'all cut him, bro. They turned him down.
And not didn't even tell him. He found out like we did.
Hey, listen, I'm with Gilbert on this one. I would have woke up, looked at my phone, ran the digits in my head real quick, like laughed, and went right back to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I'm not even working out today.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't even want to be on this team anyway. But
Yeah, I'm not even working out today. I'm just gonna be chilling, collecting these Chizex,
for real.
you know. Hey, yo, and that's what I said. Stretch it, pause, stretch it out all the way to 2052 if you want
Nah,
to.
for
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
and I think that's something I think that gets like overlooked sometimes about the NBA. A lot of people be like, all these points and these amount of rings. These is black people changing their families' lives, bruh.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
generation.
I want to change my family life. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but I got to get them rings and that dough.
No, man,
I
fuck.
got to get the dough.
What
I
they
came for the money.
on 520, they was like, "Would you take that? Would you take that $100 million contract or the ring?"
I'm taking that hun.
Okay, all
I'm
right,
not gonna lie to you.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
You don't,
taking that honey bun.
you
I
don't take
need that honey bun.
you don't take that James Harden deal.
Yeah, every time.
Okay,
Every time.
okay.
Every
Mm,
time. You know what I'm saying? And especially if I didn't been to the finals and lost. Oh yeah, I mean,
okay.
sucks. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to stand over here with Michael Jordan and them, but I'm sure as hell gonna be trying to stand over there with Charles Barkley and you know what I'm saying? And the
Iverson.
rest,
Yeah.
yeah, Iverson and all. Yeah, that's I'm trying to be over there with them. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be over there with Jordan, I'm trying to be over there with them.
Damn. Well now, which team will Ayton went to the Lakers because we were talking about you were saying Dame was gonna go to the Lakers. I said Ayton. Well, now where Dame gonna go?
The
He still
Lakers
has to heal up too
to the Lakers
to the Lakers still. And
still.
that's a cheating ass team, bro.
They about to lose their best player.
Who, LeBron?
Nah, fool, Austin Reeves, fool.
Come
What's wrong
on.
with you, bro?
If you
Quit playing.
get Dame Lillard, you don't need Austin Reeves anymore.
Yeah, I mean you don't, but right now we don't know what Dame's gonna do.
Mm.
So Austin Reeves is their best player. He's a drafted. He's a homegrown talent. You can't let him walk away with that bum ass contract you offered him.
Oh, okay. Low deal.
Yeah, they offered him a super low deal, bro.
And plus, Dame is still. What he do? Tear his ACL?
He tore his Achilles, my boy.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Even worse.
yeah.
Do
So
you
he
see?
gonna
Do you see how they do your Achilles? They
distribute.
tie. They tie like it's in two pieces, right?
Yeah.
It's like a piece of celery. It's basically like a piece of celery,
Uh,
and so it's in two pieces, and then they have to sew it back together like a tennis shoe.
oh no, I ain't know.
Yeah, bro, it's wild. I see him do the practice on the celery. It's real
Oh
wild.
wow.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
gonna be out till like All-Star break.
Yeah, they say he did. Yeah, they say they ain't coming back to the All Star break. Dallas is looking real crazy. Dallas is looking real crazy right now. All the Texas teams is looking real crazy right now.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
All the Texas teams is looking mad crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Durant on the Rockets.
Kevin Durant on the Rockets. That's like T Mac on the Rockets.
Wow. Think about that. Damn.
If he don't score 13 points in 13 points in 9.3 seconds, it was a waste.
Wow. Dominique, you got to request, Dominique. You know you got to request it in the live, Dominique. Always on live. I like that. We're gonna have to get you that new one though. That should look real good. That's the OG right there. They don't know nothing about that.
Nah, they don't know. They don't know. I had to do it
That's
one time.
what's up.
Shameless plug for the company.
Nah, chill. That's what's up though, man. Hell yeah, the NBA about to be different. This seems to like always happen every year. It starts to
Mm-mm.
be a big
It's
move.
different. It's about to go back to 93.
Um, like
I can feel it. Look how the playoffs turned out. It was
yeah,
rough. It was physical.
yeah.
Boys was clotheslining boys. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to go back. I like this.
And what the
They about to put the. I feel like they about to put the hand check back in
man?
there.
Hey, they
They
should make it hard.
should. They should, bro. They
What the
should.
fuck the Pacers gonna do?
Huh?
What the fuck the Pacers gonna
Like
do?
always, what they was supposed to do. They overachieved.
Mm,
They
yeah,
overachieved.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Even in the they lost me and Hove. I ain't talked to Hove yet, but they lost us $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You're
mm,
not feeling that. That shit was supposed to be over in
mm,
5.
mm.
They
Oh,
lost that.
Hov bet on the Pacers.
Nah, he bet on the Thunder in
Oh,
5.
okay. Oh, I see.
Milky and in 5.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they gonna be trash now though.
Oh yeah, extra.
Mm.
Shout out to my Hawks for stealing a couple of players from a couple of teams.
Yeah. Who the Hawks get?
We got what's that boy? Nicholas Algier. You know who
From
that
the
is, boy.
what team he was on?
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Okay. Huh.
And then we got Kennard, you know,
I need
and who else? We got somebody else. I don't know who else.
one of
Somebody
them.
else.
One of them heavy hitters though.
Yeah, yeah.
We gonna see Trey Young. This Trey Young last year to prove himself.
Nah, they about to give him. They need to give him that contract and quit playing.
Oh, what? What year is he in?
The same year with Luca. Luca about to get his contract. Trey Young need his contract too.
Okay. I thought they already got that bitch. Okay.
Uh
Keep it up.
uh.
He got a hoop then.
Man, you better shut. He been hooping.
Hey, he got
Been going stupid. Hey, we don't have nobody to score. He scored all the points that took him to the Eastern Conference Finals.
yeah. That's
Oh, he take too many. Oh, he take too many shots.
he got to take.
Then he leads the league in assists every year. Well, he has the most assists in the league every year for the past 3 years. He led
Yeah,
the league this year.
yeah.
Should have won it last year. They was on some bullshit. But yeah, bro, come on, man. Quit playing with my boy. Still while averaging 20 plus.
All right.
What more can he do? He's only six
Yeah.
feet tall. He's not Allen Iverson, but he is Trey Young. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought up his height and shit. I seen this podcast clip where they was like the I think was it LeBron?
Yeah, it was LeBron and Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
okay.
both of them. I know what you was talking about to say. Yeah,
Short players is out.
yeah, short players are out.
Mm. The 6 feet. If you're gonna be 6 feet and under, you got to be the crazy 6 foot and under player there is. Wow. Shit, I'm shit. Play that point guard. Hell no.
I try to dunk on all them niggas, so I don't know what they talking about. 6 feet.
6 foot. Crazy. The cutoff is 6 feet. Damn, you can't even be 6 feet no more. That's crazy. Gotta be 6'5" in this. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I have always liked taller guards.
Yeah. What you mean, like a la Penny Hardaway?
Jalen Rose,
Penny
Jason Kidd,
Hardaway?
huh?
Penny Hardaway?
Penny Hardaway, yeah, Penny Hardaway.
Kid, I thought he was 6'1".
Jason Kidd?
Yeah.
No, Jason Kidd like 6'3", 6'4", something like that.
Okay. Uh,
I don't know.
how
Jason Kidd,
tall is Gary Payton?
like 6'1",
Oh, okay.
if that, if
Oh,
that.
no, you know how they be lying and shit.
Yeah, hey, Michael Beasley going to jail, and I feel like Scottie Pippen Jr. should put a hit on him while he in there.
Malik Beasley. Oh,
Yeah, Beasley. Yep. Not Michael
why you say
Beasley.
Scottie Pippen?
Cause he was fucking Scottie Pippen mama,
Oh,
fool.
yeah, I forgot about that. Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. should put that hit on that boy while he in there. You
That's,
know what I'm saying? And they
uh,
was on the same team. Like, how we gonna be on the same team and you
no,
smacking my mom? It's crazy.
if he was gonna do it, he should have did it then. Don't
Nah, they wasn't gonna let them fight in the locker room.
nah, do that nigga after. Nigga, pull up to his house. Your mama know.
Wow, your mama know it's crazy. Your mama know it's insane. Your mama know where he live at, boy. Oh no.
That's all I'm saying. He should have did it then. He wasn't about that life. But damn, Malik Beasley, he definitely going to jail. Ain't Jonte Porter in jail?
Jonte Porter is all the way in jail. The other brother is in jail too. The only brother that ain't in jail is Michael Porter
They got
Jr.
another brother?
Yeah, he killed somebody in a hit and run
Oh,
type of situation.
yeah. Okay. I remember that. Damn. Both his kids in jail.
Yeah,
Damn.
free my brothers.
Damn, that nigga was shaving points in that nigga.
Point shaving,
He was.
bro.
He like I saw
Listen,
a play where he like it was the end of the game. That nigga took off with the ball. And they
he
had
had to go get that average, B.
mm,
Li-
mm, mm,
Listen, I ain't never gonna. I love the game. I would
yeah,
never do the game like that. Mm-mm, never do the game like that. Bet on what?
used.
Huh?
He's getting paid. It's not like he's getting $1 million or anything. He's getting more than that.
Bro, they are tripping. That'd be the whole point of the thing. Like, how broke are y'all fools?
Damn.
That'd be the real question. I don't be wanting to pocket watch, but at the same time, they put your pockets on TV, and
Yeah.
the agent get 5 to 15%. The government get 45 to 55%.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, you know what I'm
But
saying? Plus
he's
amenities.
a player. He gets money,
That's my
right?
point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My thing is like that, bro. Like that's the whole point. I want them getting paid a whole bunch of money so they don't be in this situation.
But
They don't get.
they be broke, dog. I
Mm.
don't know how you be broke with guaranteed checks.
That's what I'm guaranteed. People's salaries for the year. Y'all getting that shit a week or whatever, every two
Yeah,
weeks.
that boy SGA make $1 million a game.
That nigga makes 82. That nigga make $82 million, bro.
He's 70. He'll make 71 next year.
He took a couple games off or something. That's funny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He'll make 71 next year.
Damn, that's. I mean, do he deserve it? Yeah,
I mean, in the time and according to
yeah,
the
yeah.
guidelines of getting it, yeah, he should get it.
Exactly. According to those.
And he Kobe Bryant this shit.
Mm,
No Shaq.
no, for real.
He came off the bench behind bum ass Paul George.
No, he ain't come off the bench. They traded him for Paul George.
Oh yeah, they traded him for bum ass Paul George, dumbass
I'm
Clippers.
just thinking about.
Look, dumbass Clippers. And then look at him now. Look at Paul George has been to 17 teams.
And man,
Paul George said and then he had the audacity the other day to say that he did more than SGA. Yeah, he said it on his podcast, bro. I'm glad. So can somebody give us a deal so I can tell these niggas they delusional?
yeah, wow.
You know how I
You
feel
thought
about Paul
you
George.
threw that shot up in your fucking face?
The most overrated player in the past 25 years, bro. The most overrated.
Most overrated.
One playoff series.
Come on, man. He broke his fucking leg.
I
He
don't give
come.
a flying fuck about none of that.
Come on.
One playoff series, and he only averaged
But to
25
come back
points.
from that,
He only averaged 25 points one time. Every other time after that is 22, 21, 22, 21, 22. A backup player ass stats having ass nigga.
mm,
Yeah, Kobe averaged more than that with
mm,
Shaq, nigga. So I don't want to hear that, man.
mm, damn. Podcast P.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He said
Invisible.
he did more for the Thunder than SGA.
Yeah, I think so. The Thunder or whatever he was saying, bro. He said he did more, and
How?
he's delusional.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's next level delusional.
Does Paul George don't have no MVP?
Paul George ain't got shit but
Okay,
the paper
that's all that needs to be
and
said.
a stripper.
Mm.
Oh my bad.
Oh,
Not supposed to talk about people's wives. My bad. I'm tripping.
girl, man.
I'm tripping. My bad.
But I do remember though, SGA was balling for the Clippers, turned their team around.
And traded
Great
his
George.
Doc Rivers.
Mm.
That's who should have got traded today too.
Doc Rivers still coach the Bucks.
Yeah, fool.
Wow, I thought they got rid of that nigga.
Mm. Trash ass Doc Rivers.
Trash.
I'm mad he played for the Hawks. I'm mad he played for the Hawks.
Oh man, he was. That's when he wasn't trash.
And yeah, he was coked up.
That was that's Glenn. That's Glenn Rivers.
Yeah, that's when he was coked up. Coked up all the damn time.
Well, we can't say that. You gotta say allegedly, and
Ain't no damn allegedly. It's already documented. You know what I'm saying?
Doc
I don't
Rivers.
even know if that's a word, but they sounded real clear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's already documented, boy. Yeah.
Damn, Doc Rivers was on that shit.
On the sugars. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he was hooping though.
Yeah, because he was smelling keys before the game.
They was all doing that.
Oh my God.
Come on, Doc.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. J wasn't doing it. Well, why would Doc Rivers do it? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm talking
Do
about?
Don't do Glenn like that, man. Come on,
Man, whatever, man.
man.
We on their head, man.
You got the. Ooh, you were saying something about that the Mavericks. They got on their team.
Man, they got Cooper Flag. They still got Clay. They still got Kyrie when he come back after the All-Star game. They just signed D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, I heard something about that on the radio. Wow.
Uh, they still got AD, and then I think they signed that center dude, Lively, back.
Okay.
So yeah, bro, that's a pretty
Yeah.
lively AD, Coop, Clay, Kyrie.
Mm.
Stupid,
But the way
stupid.
backed up though, ain't it?
Texas is stacked up.
What about the
I'm gonna say that.
with the Suns? Oh.
Man, you know what the fuck the Suns about to do? A whole bunch of they still got to trade people.
Wait,
They ain't doing shit.
Ant, them book twos.
So what? They just as trash as the book ones, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. I wear the Jordan 40s before I put them books on my feet.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I'll put them 40s on before I put them
no,
bookers on my feet.
hey, but no, would you put them 40s on with some jeans and shit?
Ooh, nah. It would have to be a Jordan tracksuit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A jogging suit or something. You know what I'm saying? Run into the local Whole Foods or
Damn.
Trader Joe's.
And then talk about D Book, even though I still haven't got those shoes, I still want some. But why this is the first player I ever seen them make him wear the shoes 2 seasons.
Because that's how trash they was. They're trying to get all their money out of them. You know, like when they re-released the CD in the source, they put that big old ad in there and be like, "Go, make sure you go and grab." Yeah, same thing. Trash ass shoes, grandpa ass shoes.
Oh, oh.
Then they tried to come out last month with the fake ass Jordan pair that was out of line.
Mm,
They look like bootleg ones.
come on,
Come down
man.
and get the bootleg ones. We got them down. Nike losing their cotton picking mind.
But are you saying that because the shoes are ugly or because Devin Booker don't deserve a shoe?
No, the shoes is ugly. Devin Booker is a sometimey star, but he a star. You know what I'm saying? He put up what 70 points in the
He
game.
do that.
Yeah, he'll do that to you real quick. So I fucks with D Book, but he be tripping. He needs somebody like Dylan Brooks.
Okay, somebody to be more out, but more vocal, outspoken.
Yeah, slap him or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's your team. Take it over. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying? I'll clothesline niggas for you. You gotta play.
yeah, you need Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, yeah. Dylan Brooks tell the coach, quit being stupid. Put Bowl in the game.
Both
You know what I'm
both
saying?
ain't on the team no more.
Yeah, they need to just trade. We need to go ahead and trade trade for Bowl, and get Armani Bates,
He
and then
oh,
I think we're gonna be done. We be
Ronnie
good.
Bates a free agent.
He is.
Yep.
Ooh, hold on. I gotta call Trey. You know what I'm saying? I got,
Oh,
I
that's
got,
his player.
huh?
That's his favorite player.
No, I'm talking about Trey Young, fool.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta call Trey, fool. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't say my nephew. Shit, he just in the ninth grade. He can't pull no. He can't make no moves for me. I'm trying to lock this in.
nah, it'll be a good team. I do want to see what Atlanta do. It's just a hard. It's
Hey, fourth place,
hard in the
fourth
East
place,
West.
fourth place.
Mm.
We
But you don't.
coming.
You want them
We
to go.
coming in fourth place.
Do you think with their current present team they can go to the finals and win?
Who,
The the Hawks.
bro? Why you gotta ask stupid questions like that? No, we can't beat nobody. That's well. I'm not gonna say we can't. I think we could surprise
Mm.
somebody, but it's gonna be hard to do. We're gonna have that same season we had when they cheated against us and let Giannis win that championship.
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to go crazy. It's gonna have to get real chilly in New York.
mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Trey Young gonna end up in New York. He gonna play.
You crazy as shit. That's like Ken Griffey playing for the Yankees.
Mm.
Not gonna happen.
Well, that was deeper. Well, I
It's
guess
deeper than rap.
yeah. That's his
You know what I'm saying?
dad, right?
Yeah, they played his dad. There was some haters. Really, because he was
Yeah.
black.
You know how the Yankees now they love black.
No, they don't.
Oh, what?
No,
Why?
they don't.
What?
You know New York racist as fuck.
That's everywhere. I mean, but they still got fucking Jazz Chisholm, right?
Yeah, they probably be out there, but like that's my favorite nigger in the whole league right there. Jazz Chisholms.
Say his name wrong on purpose.
Yeah, Jazz Chisholms. That nigger Jazz.
I think he hurt right. Man,
Yeah,
what's the Braves doing these
bro.
days?
We got our ass whooped today by the Angels. We
Wait,
10 back out of first place. Well, I think 11 and a half now. Maybe 12. Who knows? But the bats ain't batting.
that's on
And
everybody. The Rangers suck like that too, but they bad, real bad.
but the bats ain't batting, and the pitching be so good on some nights, but the bats don't be batting. Like Buddy had a no hitter going into the seventh, and then
Oh
they
wow,
gave up a run on some error dumb shit, and then we lose the game on like a perfect. It was a perfect game. It was a perfect game until they pulled him. It's like, come on, bro. You're supposed to let him die on this sword.
yeah, should at least if he played a good game, go to you can't go no more.
Yeah, and Olsen ain't been hitting the ball worth a shit.
I was just about to ask you who on their team hitting.
Uh, Acuna just got back, so he balling.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Our catcher, I think his name Dalton, if I'm not mistaken. That
Right.
boy be hitting. He be coming out there doing his thing every night. Michael Harris, bro. I don't know. We need a new batting coach. They need to get Larry Jones back in there. You
Who's
know what I'm saying? That's Chipper
a black
Jones.
dude? Michael Harris.
Yeah, the black dude. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I know who
yeah.
you. Oh yeah.
Albies is sometimey. Olsen is really the one that's really depressing me. because he's supposed to be the big bad pause. We traded him. We got him a couple of years ago. Let Freddie Freeman go,
Mm.
but Freddie Freeman be playing better than him. You know what I'm saying? Well, Freddie Freeman's agent lied to him, and so yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't know.
Nuh-uh.
So we could have actually signed Olsen and Freddie Freeman at the same time,
Mm.
but Freddie Freeman's agent did not tell him the offer from Atlanta, which was better than the offer from the Dodgers. But
I've
look at,
about that before.
but he won a champ. He won two championships, I think.
Uh,
Yeah, he fired him immediately.
yeah, because he's definitely in it for something. He was in
Yeah,
it.
he wanted to be in Atlanta.
Mm.
He wanted to be in Atlanta, and nobody ever says that.
How about them? Hey.
And they only want to be in Atlanta to come to Magic City.
Mm. No, he was probably on on the other side of the fence,
Yeah,
not going.
he was in Buckhead,
The
up
man,
there in Stone Mountain with the
man.
KKK meetings. Yeah,
Have you seen?
man. What?
I've been watching. No, don't. I've seen Nelly in Ashanti show. Have you seen?
I have not watched any of that.
Oh, you should check it out. I don't know. It's funny to me.
It's funny to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't be watching. I don't sit up and watch reality TV. I just
I
caught
was
it.
about to say I ain't got no girl to just sit up and watch it with.
Yeah, I just was watching it. Like I was like, huh? Somebody told me about it. It was funny. I checked it out a little bit.
I ain't got no girl to watch it with.
That shit ain't funny like that. But they be doing. They cool. They cool. They got a big ass. He got a Shanti bought him a real. This gonna sound gay. Shanti bought Nelly a real nice wedding ring, band, whatever that shit called.
Yeah, wedding band.
That shit
Yeah,
was hard though. I was like, damn, you love him?
yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want no. If I buy you a nice ass diamond on some white gold or some
yeah,
platinum, I don't
yeah.
want no bum ass gold ring on my hand, man. I want something that's fly. I really like them rings that spin.
It was kind of like that. I have to send you a picture.
Yeah.
It was cool though. It was kind of like it was like it had a heart on it. It said "I love you" on it, but it was
Oh,
cool.
I got heart blood. I love you, blood.
And
I'm not. Hey, don't put that
it,
shit on my ring.
it sound. I know what you was thinking. I do because I thought that too when I seen it. Then I like when I heard him talking about it. Then I seen it. I was like, no, that's hard though. It was still a band and everything. It was a band, but
Nah,
it
we
was cool.
gonna go get these tattoos. I
That's
need
better.
to know it's real.
Yeah, right. It's gonna
Yeah,
to your brain.
yeah, yeah. And plus, you got to go get that Wakandan lip thing now. You know what I'm saying? Since you from Wakanda, since I'm from Wakanda, that's your past.
What kind of lip? That little.
Yeah, you know the glow in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the gang now.
Mm, ooh, this
Yeah,
man on another level.
yeah. The Wakandan cracker killers who come in. Yeah, we
How
coming.
you did I?
Man,
What they do with that Fort Cavazo sign, bruh?
I don't know, but that shit was stupid in the first place. It should have been named Fort Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, but come on now, come on.
Fort
But how
Jackie Robinson.
did you? Are you didn't want it to be Cavazo? You wanted it to be something else?
No, if this is the largest base in the world, right?
Uh,
Free world. Okay, and a man was done wrong here. I think that his name should be on the gate. And Jackie Robinson served at Fort Hood, Texas. You know what I'm saying? He was having surgery on his ankle. His best friend or his battle buddy's wife took him out the temple to have the surgery on his leg. On the way back, a white boy told him to get out of the seat. You know what I'm saying? And he was an officer.
wow.
The white boy was just a regular soldier. You know what I'm saying? First, you ain't even supposed to be talking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let alone telling me to get out of some seat on some bus. So he didn't. And then they court-martialed him out the army for that here at Fort Hood, Texas.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So if you want this base to be cool and you want that museum to make money because Elvis ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Elvis ain't shit. I'm just gonna say it. Don't nobody give a fuck about Elvis but white people.
He played.
But if but everybody cares about Jackie Robinson. Everybody cares about Jackie Robinson. So if you want Fort Hood to make money and you want the museum up here to make money, how about you put Jackie
It's
Robinson
a
in there? How about you tell the huh?
museum up there.
Yeah, they got a museum there.
Mm.
Yeah, right there in front of Darnell, almost right in front of the new Darnell and shit.
What the new Darnell? Oh, in Heights.
No, food is big ass 17, 8-story building or however tall it is
Wait, I
on
thought
Fort
they had
Hood.
like food places right there.
No, nigga, that is the Darnell Army Medical
No,
Facility.
I'm talking about across the street.
Oh nah, across the street, like on the other side of the road,
Uh,
like where the check-in center is at,
oh,
where the horses and stuff used to be at.
yeah.
They got a museum right there now.
Uh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, you know, and then that would be dope. It would have some meaning to the base. Would have some meaning to it. This is
Well,
a
you know,
sundown town.
Donald,
This is a sun.
Donald Trump don't want them to have no niggas.
I know, but this is a sundown town.
Mm,
So Killeen was a sundown town. Black people could not live on Fort
mm,
Hood. When
mm.
Fort Hood was first made, we could not live on Fort Hood.
Wow.
Killeen was a sundown town. All the black people in Killeen stayed in Marlboro,
Mm,
Simmonsville,
mm.
and
It used to be called Simmonsville.
yeah, right there across the street from Jack in the Box, that was Simmonsville.
I seen. What was I was at like a little festival. It was a couple years ago where all the middle school names was like used to be towns around here. Go
Yeah,
around tripping
yeah.
like Palo Alto, Maine.
Well, I mean the Indians and I mean if you go look at all the names of Comanche and Comanche too, all the streets, Karen Cower and uh, there's some other names and stuff. Yeah, it's all named after all Indian tribes
No,
around Texas.
they just came and took everything
Oh, they came and raped.
and tell you. So y'all told everybody else to get out of here. You illegal.
You know, one of the oldest artifacts findings in America is in Florence. So I tell people all the time, if that's in Florence, what's on Fort Hood?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of places you can't go. It's a lot of things you can't do on Fort Hood. So what's really out there? You know what I'm saying? What you know on a archaeology level?
a lot of land out there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of uncovered, probably a lot of Indian stuff out there.
Mm.
And then Belton, Lake Belton is a town that's post Texas, Postman, Texas, or post Texas, something like that. That's under Belton Lake, and that's the original post office town. Everything right there when Belton, Killeen, and all that was founded, or whatever, however you want to call it.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be deep, bro. I mean, you know, people just live places and they just
Yeah,
live there.
yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go find some. I'm about to find this shit out.
Mm,
I need to know.
mm.
All the black people lived in Marlboro. The streets wasn't paved. So think about it. You had to go to work, or you had to truck through mud and snow or whatever, rain, all types of whatever, just to get out of Marlboro to go work wherever you had to go to work at. It was crazy. That shit was crazy.
But that's why, like, well, you saying Marlboro? You said, what about Long Branch?
Long Branch didn't exist at that point, and most of the Long Branch right there by the gate, that probably was like government housing on the low or some type of housing.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
from
something.
soldiers, probably.
Yeah, because the houses are small and quaint. You know what I mean? Like they're not super big. They look just like military
I was just
housing.
about to say, hey, yeah,
On the inside, like all the rooms are right there together. The kitchen, living room, right there together.
shotgun house.
Like,
Keep it 100. It's a shot.
huh?
It's a shotgun house.
Oh nah, it ain't a shotgun house. Shotgun house straight
Straight
through.
through.
Yeah, straight through. Front door, back door. You run straight through. hmm Shit. Other than that, man, there ain't nothing been going on,
So,
man. Shout out to RIP to the young man that
yeah,
lost his life at Crush, Lil Fred. I ain't know who he was, but you know, that's a fucked up situation. You get shot in the head in the club.
I talked to that club promoter. I talked to him a couple times.
Oh,
G.
yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him a couple. I don't know, bro. Crazy though. I still and then I see. I don't want to say. I don't say nobody, but I'm not. Seeing people talking about, oh, you don't think they're getting guns in the club? I'm like,
It's always guns
oh,
in the club.
guns in the club. What the fuck?
It's always guns in the club.
Nigga, man, hell no. It's always some guns in the club. That's what he said. I don't want to say who it was, but
I
I,
know who it was. I know who you're talking about.
y'all niggas is y'all niggas is crazy.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
always guns in the
club,
club.
bro.
I'm trying to have mine.
I don't want to go to the club there. Shit, it's important to me. But
But that's where I but that's why I be where I be
yeah,
at.
like, was it like you don't? Do you know any details about what happened to him?
Nope. All I know is gunshot, boom.
Mm,
And then people, just across the internet, Mark Zuckerberg's internet,
yeah,
they was on there talking about how nobody seen what happened and yada
come
yada
on
yada.
now.
You know. But hey, that's not my business. I don't
Did
know.
the person? Did
Huh?
they catch the person?
Hell no. Not to my
What?
knowledge. You know this is clean, bro. Come on, quit playing.
Well, yeah, I do know it's Khalid. Somebody go to jail.
Yeah, nah, the get away with it capital of the world.
What? Nah.
You come to clean and get away with it.
Yeah, yeah. Come to Khalid to get away. You know, you can't get away with it when you're in Khalid, right?
Bullshit.
Yeah, Khaled's a corrupt.
Cause man, Texas the wild wild west, man.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Hey, it's getting real lawless out there in
Huh?
California.
Huh?
It's getting real lawless.
What's happening?
Everything, bro. Like just the way they handle everything. Like it's looking real escape from LA ish. That's how it look like it's about to be. Just from a business standpoint, certain businesses, certain things. Like how do I put it? How do I put it? Oh yeah, they're pretty much kicking the RV people out of California. Yeah, they're doing all these extra rules for the RV trucks and the the pulling RVs and the driving RVs. They're
Yeah,
making all these smog tests and all these new taxes, like $500 to $1,000 a piece in taxes.
damn,
All the companies, all the RV companies and stuff, they all moving out of California.
damn.
Uh, and it's just you know,
Governor Newsom, what the fuck?
it's wild out there.
Um, I that's crazy.
My homegirl who stay out there, she always said it was real crazy.
I don't know how you live there anyway. It's expensive.
She said it, man. She said in every parking lot where she live at, it's like homeless people, homeless camps, and all the parking lots, no matter where it's at, Home Depot, Best Buy, like it's just packed full of RVs and homeless people out there making camps. Like yo, bro, this
Making
is crazy.
camps. Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Making camps. They be making camps in Austin too. If you ride around and you know what I'm saying, certain places
Yeah,
in Austin,
but
they got the camps.
not everywhere. And then like
Nah, it's
busy like downtown or whatever, they're not like on the street.
not no more. They get ran off of Sixth Street, but they be out there in the
Yeah,
woods and Pflugerville
off
and
the highway and
off
shit.
the highway. Yeah, they be in the little cuts behind the apartment buildings.
Mm,
You be like, damn, that's crazy.
crazy. But what you supposed to do though? What can you do about it? You can't give everybody all your money, right?
Nah, you ain't giving everybody your money.
Yeah. So what make this person you can't do that either.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what they be doing. I know they need to reopen up crazy houses again. I think that would eat away at a lot of the homelessness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or my bad, psychiatric homes.
Dude, but what they was getting but they stopped doing that because people was getting messed up in there.
People get messed up in prisons. They ain't stop doing that. People get messed up at schools too. They ain't stopped that either. They put metal detectors in all our schools now, bro.
Okay.
Speaking of schools,
Ellison had a metal detector. That bitch never went off.
y'all had metal detectors?
I think so.
We didn't have metal detectors.
But I don't think they worked because I always had metal in my pocket.
I'm talking about like the elementary schools on up.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yeah, like my kids got my babies,
It's un-
my girls got to walk through a metal detector to go to school. They
it's
got to have clear book bags.
it's super unfortunate that gotta happen. But I'd rather that happen than other shit.
Man,
AJ.
I don't think I don't think one isolated incident should
It don't be one though. It be a lot.
it do be a lot.
I'm not talking
But
about. I'm talking
think
about
about think about the people who came to school with guns. They didn't shoot nobody at school.
people came to. I didn't know nobody that came to school with a
The
gun.
fuck you did. I didn't even go to your school. You know people who went to school with guns.
Oh my
I
god.
knew people who went to school with my school with guns.
Bro.
They didn't use them. This ain't
Yeah,
Columbine.
yeah. They had them for a different reason. I'm assuming, but I never knew. Bro, I was not. I don't know.
Your ass.
I was not. I am I supposed to ask? Am I supposed to like? No, I don't. I wasn't. I don't want to know. Actually, I might have.
No, I just told them your ass. Little Jimmy has a gun.
No, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Maybe, but like the intended reason was not to do something to hurt everyone. It's for protection. I don't know. I ain't do that shit.
Hell no, I ain't never had no gun at school.
Okay, yeah. It never was that deep. I don't know.
Nah, I never got that deep. I knew where all my dad's guns was,
Mm,
but I never played with his guns like that.
I knew. I
He
knew
would
what.
take us to the range and let us do what we wanted to do, so it wasn't no need to
See,
play with the
same,
guns.
same. That's what my mama took me to the range, and I knew where her shotgun was. It was on the. I didn't shoot the shot.
Oh yeah, I always knew the shotgun was. I didn't like the way that felt when I was younger.
Exactly. I
When I
didn't shoot.
got older, I was like, oh okay, it's not that bad.
I never shot
Oh, that
the.
nigga Kenny almost blew his face off one
See,
time.
that's what I'm
The
saying.
real Mike
Bro,
Lowry, you know what I'm saying? The real Mike Lowry almost killed himself, boy.
and
That shit is next level funny.
hell yeah, no. Damn man.
See, that's the good thing about having a dad sometimes, because he be like, stop, you ain't supposed to do it like that.
Okay,
And then you as a boy, you be like, man, I got this. I know what I'm doing. And he be like, hey, man, you're not supposed to do it like that.
yeah,
And you be like, I got it. Okay. You
okay,
know what I'm saying?
yep,
Okay.
yep.
Your mom's going to be like, no, that's not the way you do it. You have to do it like this.
Yeah,
Nah, get your ass out the way. You
yeah.
about to feel this.
So that was cool.
That shit is next level funny every time.
Damn, you know, blew his shit off.
Hell yeah. Nah,
After
it was
all,
the kickback. It was the kickback. He didn't have it in his
oh,
shoulder. He
okay.
had it on his face.
Uh,
So when it kicked back, it kicked him in the
oh,
face instead of on his shoulder. Oh yeah, it was funny,
damn.
bro. It was funny,
That,
bro.
that gun shit don't be playing. Gotta be.
Nah, that shotgun kickback, it recoil is not to play with.
Yeah, hell no, I never shot. No, but yeah,
Nah, just have it real tight up in your shoulder. You know what I'm talking about?
no.
That's
See,
all.
I'm alright. I feel I'm good.
You're not.
I'm good on
You're not.
that. Well,
You're
please,
not. Man, you got three. You got two little beautifuls.
I,
You got to be ready to roll up out that thing like
I,
Rambo. Pow, pow,
I
pow.
trust in the Lord's protection.
Boy, stop. They did too. Hey, they was burning their ass up in churches. Yeah, I ain't feeling that at all. Then he didn't say, hey, man, stop. Y'all tripping. Don't burn them up in no churches.
Mm.
He gave you them guns to
Oh
bust
no,
back.
no, the Raiders just won. They won 10 to
Man.
2. They lost yesterday, won today.
Okay, so we supposed to be coming up there like July 26th to the game.
Which game? The Rangers versus the Braves.
You Damn right. Why would I waste my money to go to anything else? That would be insane.
Okay, well, just let me know. 26. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it's a Saturday.
Yeah. I already got my. I think I worked that. I'm off on the. I only get one Saturday off. That's 12. I'm gonna be off on the 12th.
It's an evening game too.
Okay.
It's an evening game. Shit, yeah, man. What else is going on?
No, the Rangers is gonna win that game though, and that's good. Oh my gosh, that's the best stadium ever, too. Yeah,
I doubt it. But shout out to Curry Pizzas in Austin. You know what I'm saying? They followed us and they liked all our stuff. Well, they followed me and they liked all our stuff,
okay.
all of our recent posts
Where
and stuff.
is that at? That's in
It
Austin.
Yeah,
And
it's
where?
in Austin. Yeah, Curry's
That's
Chicken. I'm a
down.
holla. Make sure you tag this before commercial. So tell them we need free
Yeah,
pizzas on the show. Tell 'em.
Curry's.
Yeah, Curry like Steph.
Okay,
Yeah, Curry like Steph pizzas. You know
it's
what I'm
on
saying?
downtown.
Uh, I don't know if it's downtown or not. I don't think so. I ain't never been,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
you know I always shout out where I go.
I have to email something.
Yeah, they wings look busting and everything. I'm gonna send you
Send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you in the inbox.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It looked like they would look real busted. And shout out to all the new subscribers. I see we got 3 eyes on us right now. You know what I'm saying? We lit.
And shit. Hey, and the shit just be growing. I don't know. Should be going up.
That's what she said.
I
You know what I'm saying?
fucking know, bro. Yeah. I don't
Cause
even.
we lit.
I stopped. I told myself I'm gonna stop like over analyzing everything. Stop watching. Stop watching that shit, and that shit be going up now. So
We lit. That's why.
I keep going. That's it. Put some. I'm trying to get like the. I'm trying to get it to where I just seen 520. It's probably how many subscribers and shit they got, but they had like their reels. They could drop down like I was watching the reel, the merch just popped up on the screen. Click on it, and I was like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
just right on like that. Like you could just like it was like a shirt that popped up on the shirt and it website. That's how they live
Hey,
with
has
that shit.
anybody bought anything?
From our store.
Not yet. Nah, somebody said they was gonna order some shirts. I was just making sure.
May I haven't checked anyway, but it depends on when I get it. I haven't checked in a week. We'll see what
Yeah, I ain't asked them if they did or not.
I
I ain't gonna sweat it.
get into it though. I can post it for it. I'm trying to figure out a cool way to do it. Like I don't know. When it
Man, they
comes
need to give us a back to school tax. Can we request
to
that?
what
A back to school tax.
what,
I ain't talking about no punk ass tax free weekend either.
what you talking about then?
I'm talking about we need back to school vouchers for like 2 bands.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? $1,000 a kid.
mm,
You know what I'm talking about? Get their school supplies together from the government.
mm.
It's the least they could
Yeah,
do. They killed Gaddafi for doing more than that.
man, you know the government ain't trying to help us out. They trying to pass this big, beautiful bill that's gonna fuck everybody over.
Oh yeah, they trying to do it. They gonna do it because you're not rich and you didn't take up karate. You know what I'm saying? I be telling boys when you're rich and there's nothing to do, you create laws and take up karate, boy. That's it.
But I mean, no matter what, I mean, I could go door to door and get signatures. I'm not gonna. There's nothing I can do to go against that. I hope that the people that are supposed to be for my benefit or whatever look at how they're not gonna do that. Me solely or whatever, my family solely. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna look out for themselves.
Well, it's because we don't have any lobbyists that lobby for us. We're scatterbrained when it comes to government as a people. One person wants this group wants that, the other group hates this group for no reason, but we're all black. So,
Well,
and I blame,
they got that too.
huh?
They,
No, but they all got a common agenda: is hate everybody that's not white.
Fuck niggers like
Yeah, hate it, Mexicans and niggas. Hey, all of y'all niggas gotta go. That's the common.
a
That's the common interest.
fire on you though. When there is no more Mexicans or niggers, now y'all poor white people are the niggers.
Yeah, they're gonna be the super slaves.
Mm.
So, but we just gonna be here because I tell them I'm neither Negro nor African American. I am an original. I am an Aboriginal of this land.
To deport us,
Huh?
they trying to deport us. They,
That's why you can't be saying you a Negro or a African American. I ain't no Negro or no African American.
no, they doing
Me and my people are
that,
Aboriginals of this land.
nigga. That's what the word they're using, nigga. Aboriginal.
Yeah,
They're using that word, bro.
that's what they trying to use.
So
You
they
know
can
what I'm
get
saying?
everybody.
Yeah, so they trying to keep. Yeah, so if you're not an Aboriginal of this land, then they could just send you wherever they think you come from, and they gonna send all you black ass niggas to Liberia.
What? I don't want to
Yeah,
go to Liberia.
that's the land that was created for you niggas. You didn't watch the Book of Negroes?
What?
Yeah,
No.
you gotta watch that. Watch the Book of Negroes. It's a true story.
Okay,
Watch the Book of Negroes.
Liberia,
So
my land.
yeah, when they free, well, my bad. Not when they free, because they ain't never free shit.
Mm.
When they when the end of the American Revolution ended,
Mm-hmm.
George Washington made it to where all the slaves and all the people, they had to be returned back to their slave masters.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because George Washington could have just abolished slavery and been like, "Hey, everybody in America's free."
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
But only certain people was free in America. But certain black people was always free because the Moors helped America fight the war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the other black people that was trying to make slaves, like us down at the bottom, who was fighting the American Spanish War. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever talk about that part. Like I tell people all the time, when they talk about American history, they don't talk about Florida. And they don't talk about South Georgia. Georgia history stops in Atlanta and Savannah. But in between Florida and that land right there, that's all Spanish Indian American War right there. And that's all the black people that was fighting the Seminoles and all the rest of the people, the black Indians and everybody else. But they on Haitians, Haiti was sending up Haitians, people were sending up everybody to help fight that war.
Mm.
It's all documented. They be Haiti. That's why they say the real original American War starts what 1492.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. They trying to get rid of the history though.
Oh
Cause we,
yeah, they trying to keep burying their history because, bro, they're just savages and killers. They're only good at misdirection,
mm.
genocide,
Mm.
and new ways of death.
That nigga said misdirection. Damn.
Yeah, misdirection, bro. Yeah, they look. I mean, they're doing it with Iran right now. They're trying to do it with Palestine by calling it Gaza. Ain't no fucking such thing as
Mm.
Gaza. It's called Palestine. Quit calling it Gaza. It's Palestine. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to call it the Gulf of America,
Yeah.
so then don't call it Gaza. Call it Palestine.
Well, we ain't the ones that's calling it that. That's the old boy
That's the whole world.
calling it the Gulf of America.
Oh, the Gulf of America. The Gulf of America is lit. I'm with all of that. I don't know what they talking about.
And
Hey,
come on, man.
shout out to the Gulf of America.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen. The Gulf of
Come on,
America
man.
is lit. I
No.
never thought it would be. I always thought in my mind, as a person who's felt like a conqueror or felt like I should be a king, why is it named the Gulf of Mexico? They don't run shit. That was in my mind, even as a kid learning about it. Why is it called the Gulf of Mexico? They don't run nothing. Why is it not the Gulf of? I used to think that it was just something like,
The
mm,
Gulf of as you
the Gulf of America
yeah,
lit.
you and Donald Trump was at the same school, my nigga.
Yeah, we went to the same military school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take my pictures though. I told them no pictures allowed. I'm not hanging on this wall.
Man,
They kicked me out.
yeah, but
They kicked me out. I wouldn't stand up for the national anthem. And then when it was like, "Would you recite the national anthem?" And I was like, "Yeah." Now what was supposed to be peace and liberty, which was given to me? No way, not in America. Hey, not in America. And they need to quit slipping on Trick Daddy dollars, boy. Classic shit. Classic shit.
Come on, man. Trick Daddy.
Classic shit.
Nah,
Trick Daddy Dollars.
he be tripping out these days. He be saying outlandish things.
No, he's always said these outlandish things.
I guess so, yeah.
He's always said these outlandish things. Like you know what I'm saying. I've always wipe my butt sufficiently, and I never had streaks in my drawers. But when he introduced the wet ones, it was over. What? It was over. What? I said, use the wet ones to wipe your booty after you use the bathroom to ensure that you don't leave no crush in your drawers. That was ingenious. That was ingenious. Who came? I don't know who taught him that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. My back.
Yeah. I don't know who taught him that,
Yeah.
but yeah, bro. But when he introduced the wet ones, it was next level. Yeah, it was like, boy, that boy genius, boy. You know what I'm talking about? And then always the polo. You know what I'm talking about? Always the polo.
But that's the old Trick Daddy. I'm talking about this fat, ugly dude that be cooking
He
and shit.
still say the same thing. He taught us about eating booty, and you don't know now. You know what I'm saying? He said he ate the booty, and you don't know now.
Oh,
Like, what is you talking about? And blow it all in the butt, bitch. You don't know now.
okay.
Yeah. Quit playing.
Mm.
Hey man, we got
Okay.
to get into these relationships, man. We got to have late night sex talks on Always on
No,
Live. You
I
know what
got.
I'm saying?
I ain't tripping. I always wanted to do it, but it be like that shit gotta be that its own thing though. If we gonna do that, but I ain't tripping on that.
Yeah, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? The last time when you told that story on the other when we was at the other spot, that was hilarious.
What about the girl peeing?
Yeah, the girl who killed the dude and peed on the body.
What else?
That's next. See, we got to tell these stories. I got stories. We should tell these stories. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying?
well, that's
And you be knowing the stories, so you should just ask me about them, and I'll just run them off one day.
okay. We could do that. We could just tell stories like. No, I ain't gonna do it right now. But I got them. I got them. I was.
I know you got them. I know you got them. We got
I,
them.
I had sex, my nigga. What the fuck?
We got them. We're
With
gonna have to have
girls.
some special guests on here.
I had sex with girls.
Girls, yes, with women. I had sex with women. Yes.
Nah, for real though.
Did
Man, my phone about to die, man. In this hole, man, real
man?
quick.
Why your phone dying, man? That is
I
ridiculous.
ain't charged it up, man. I got it. Come on, man. I
You're
got
doing 17 things, man.
man. I hate it. I am Jamaican. No, I'm
Mhm.
grandpa's from the Caribbean. I don't
The
know.
Car- the Caribbean, man.
I don't know where.
You probably from Guyana. Sip the tea with you. Sip
What?
the Kool Aid.
Man, I'm from here.
You sip the Kool Aid with Jim Jones.
Man, not Jim Jones, and
Yes.
damn, not Jim Jones, not
Yo,
the real.
Jim Jones. Jim Jones. See, this is why discipline in my life is great because Jim Jones is playing everybody.
Yeah,
Because you say, "Oh, Jim Jones ain't got no catalog." What's the first thing? What's the first thing a real hip hop person do? Go listen to it.
yeah.
You
I'm gonna say
Google them up.
gangster.
Yeah, you Google them up and you go listen to them. I'm not listening to nothing past Certified Gangster. I'm just letting you know right now.
What about nah, man? Uh,
What?
Miami. That was my favorite Jim Jones.
Nah,
Summer in my.
because we was beefing. I don't go against the home team. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, okay, I feel what you're saying, but
He
no,
was beefing. Yeah, we don't. Hey, you wasn't
they
on.
had
No,
to,
you was.
man. They was trying to get money
Yeah,
too.
they was getting money, but you can't. You ain't bigger than the Rock. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
Jay Z erase that song? Then
Huh?
why Jay Z erase that song or that verse?
No, Jim Cameron erased it. Yeah,
Why Jay Z get on their song? They told they want
cause you can't tell me what to do, nigga. I'm the owner of this shit
to.
too. I just delete the whole CD. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? And plus, like he said, you my little nigga. You can't come in here and act like you the big homie now.
mm,
You still the little nigga. You still bring shit to my
mm,
house. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas be getting too big for their
yeah.
britches.
Nah, Jim Jones tripping right back.
He tripping, but he trying to make some
Yeah,
money, and he's doing that.
that's fine. Hey, if that's what you're doing,
He's making. This is what it was about. He wanted to make some
but
money.
also you when you say certain things, you cannot think that nothing's gonna happen. To you.
Yeah,
happened to you for talking about Nas like that?
Nah. Well, Jungle might try to fight him, or they
Well,
might just have a.
probably not gonna have nothing to do with the real people. It's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying, some Nas lovers that's gonna press Jim Jones in a real way.
They gonna be doing pull up competitions in the local park.
I'm waiting for that Shannon Sharp versus Jim pull-up contest.
Oh,
Niggas.
I think Shannon Sharp is gonna lose that
Oh,
because
you think she would lose?
Shannon Sharp is stronger than Jim Jones.
Yeah.
But Jim Jones is calisthenically strong.
Uh,
So I
uh,
don't even know if that's a word, but I like the way I use that one too.
but you
Huh?
don't think Shannon Sharp is?
Nah, listen. Shannon Sharp is basically from where I'm from.
Yeah.
Jim Jones wouldn't have a chance fighting Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Contest.
yeah, in a pull up contest, Jim Jones is gonna win, bro. Shannon Sharp way too much. He
Mm,
bigger.
mm,
He was a tight end. He
yeah.
was in the 3 point stand, slapping 300-pound dudes. Yeah, like yeah, bro. He can't win in a pull up contest against somebody that all he do is go to the local park and pull up on the jungle gyms and stuff. Huh?
Go to the street sign and
Yeah,
start.
street sign, yeah, I mean, out there where they, what is it, the scaffolding in
Yeah.
one of the buildings, yeah, like, yeah, man, we from Georgia, boy, we move cows and hold cars with hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit. Yeah. I seen my daddy pick up a car one time so I could fix the jack under it.
Damn. But
The jack had,
you do agree that Jim Jones is tripping on the Nas?
yeah, he tripping on the non shit. He
Okay.
tried the Jay-Z thing, it just didn't work out how it was supposed to. Back in the day. Well, it did. He said he made $20 million. So
Oh yeah. Wow.
the
He
Ballin' was a big song. The
didn't have
Jay Z,
songs to like if you had I guess the Harlem song was most recent,
but Harlem is like 5 blocks now.
and it's all gentrified.
Yeah, it's all gentrified. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it used to be. They holding on to them blocks like they life depended on it.
Not Jim Jones don't live there.
He,
He's lying.
he definitely don't live there.
Niggas cat.
Most definitely don't live there. He
Niggas
clearly
drive
drives
on
back and forth.
man.
Nigga, I don't even know if he live on Long Island.
Oh,
He probably stay in New
nigga
Jersey.
live in New Jersey, man.
Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah.
Then
He out there with Ja Rule and them.
nigga drive to Harlem. Nigga
Yeah.
talking about
Noriega and them
Harlem. We
niggas
in
out there.
Harlem. Nigga, you ain't lived in Harlem in about 10 years,
And
nigga.
a good smooth 10. A good smooth 10.
that,
Boys is
that's,
wild. Boys is mad
that
wild.
is wild, though. Yeah, now that when you think about it like that, hell yeah. Because you over here promoting Harlem, nigga. You ain't from here, nigga. The fuck? You really ain't. If you listen to what Cameron said,
Nah, he
your ass
from
been
Harlem.
in fucking Harlem, nigga, the whole time.
He was born at the hospital in Harlem.
Ooh, ooh, okay. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
no, my brother be on that goofy shit too. He be like, "You from Texas?" I said, "Hey, boy, I started school in Georgia. I learned how to read and write. I learned everything. I won my first trophies. I won everything in Georgia. But I am from the soil,
mm-hmm.
the
Yeah, yeah.
red dirt.
But Kenny was like a baby when y'all was in Georgia.
Yeah, it was pretty much like a baby. We was just going back and forth at that time.
Okay.
But he ain't never really have no like. I mean, he went to school. He started school and shit, but it wasn't really. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Wasn't really no hold on him like it was for me.
Well, that's how it was for me when I was in New York. I started school in New York when I started school, but I don't know. I'm from there, but shit, I gotta say I'm from Texas too, because that's where I mostly went to school at.
I don't care nothing about that shit. I'm from Georgia.
Okay, respectfully.
You know what I'm saying Blakely GA. We ain't on that city shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
From
bet.
them sticks.
Thanks.
But hey man, shout out to all the viewers.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that gets on there and makes a comment. We don't care what it is. Shout out to the dude I was arguing with about Fat Joe. Shout out to my boy Scooter, aka the Pizza Man. You know what I'm saying? Pizza Man son. Make sure y'all go check him out
Yeah.
and download some of his music. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing. Yeah. Shout out to Artie because he always on there.
Yeah.
You
No
know.
Artie this time. Artie, no.
No
Oh,
Artie this time. He broke his streak.
I'm just playing. No, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay. All right. I knew he was on there. Shout out to G. Shout out to Dominique. I see he's still on there. Shout out to who else, man? Shout out to Sheikah. Shout out to my girl Tamiko. Shout out to Dre and them
Mm.
at the barbershop. Shout out to Neil.
Yeah.
Neil and them just opened a new
Yeah.
barbershop on Fort Hood
Barber-
Street. Huh?
Mario still at the barbershop?
Nah.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me on
No,
that
all
one. And
right.
shout out to Neil and the new barbershop down in the 440 Plaza in the People Ready building or in the People Ready thing down there, Fade Masters, I believe that's what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man. They just had the grand opening back up in Killeen again. They had moved out the Temple.
Mm.
But it's lit, man. Another location.
But
Uh
Babatunde.
Man, I ain't seen Baba Tunde. I don't really be going outside like that yet. But when I run into him, I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
That's
Shout
my
out to
dude. Because to whom you give your money is to whom you give your power. Ashante. You know what I'm saying?
that's the first nigga I ever seen on TV for
Hey,
word.
that is the first local. I thought he sold drugs. I didn't. I just knew it was something lit. I
Yeah, I
said,
thought he
bro.
was cool as fuck. Just I was like, he
I
came
thought he was the
commercial.
coolest dude ever, bro.
Yeah.
The black man with a commercial, and we can go see him like all the time, and he talks to
Mm.
you, and he gives you free books and stuff. Oh man,
What? He gave you some free books?
yeah, bro. What? Come on, man.
I
I ain't no revolutionary for no reason. I've been like this my whole
oh,
life.
man, that's what's up though. Shout out to Babatunde.
Oh yeah, man. You go in under one roof, man. He treats you like a son, man. He never. He always do something extra. He always asks us the knowledge of the day, not in a 5%er type way.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? He just asks us, he'll ask us something and he expect a decent answer,
Wow.
I
Baba,
always gave him the most militant black powers answer I could come up with.
mm,
You
Babatunde.
know?
And me met Babatunde, you did this.
Yeah, hey, met Baba Tunde, man. Damn, man.
You forgetting somebody.
Nah, I'm not forgetting nobody. I was just reminiscing about the last time I seen him and who I was with and where I was at. Huh?
Damn. Dominique said that he seen that nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, Dominique said he saw him last week or something like that.
Damn, bro.
He had came up here for a bookstore opening. Yeah.
Why they talking about? Okay, last thing. Why they talking about Lamar Odom all of a sudden?
Hey, Lamar Odom been through the K like a motherfucker, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he keep coming down there.
Yeah, he been down here for like a minute. He ain't coming down here. He been
Oh, he
down
been
here for like a
there.
little minute.
Wow,
You know.
starting like or something.
He wanted to build like a little academy or whatever. Like a
Wow.
sports like academy or whatever, whatnot. Which is a good idea. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I've always had that in my
But
book.
why?
If I,
Why Colleen? Oh, you told me he had family here or something.
I don't know, that nigga ain't got no family here. He from Queens.
Yeah, I know where. Okay. Well, why the fuck Colleen then? Out of all the
That's
places,
the weirdest place. That's the weirdest thing that's coming to my mind.
take your
And
beans, nigga.
my big bro, that's his favorite player, Lamar Odom. I called him and I was like, "Your boy here," and he was like, "Who?" And I was like, "Guess." And he guessed one of our friends. I was like, "Nah, goofy ass Lamar Odom." He said, "Nigga, you lying?" And I was like, "No, your boy in the K lit. You want me to go get an autograph and sign the card?" He
Wow.
was like, "If you don't shut up and get off my phone." I said, "Man, order a jersey, send it to me. I get
Yo,
him to sign it."
Lamar Odom jersey. Which one, nigga?
The Clippers one. Which one you think, fool?
That's the only. The Lakers one, maybe he want to.
Nah, I mean the Lakers one. I was tripping. My bad. I'm tripping. My bad. I forgot about that. But the Lakers one is dope too. Yeah, but the Clippers one, you already know what came with that. That's
Yeah,
when he was. That's when he was point guard. LO.
yeah, for real. That's when that was his team.
Yeah, that was his team, and they was losing. They was big, and they had everybody on their team, and they was losing,
This
bro.
Clippers though.
Bro, how do you have Lamar Odom, Corey Maggette, Elton Brand, Q Richardson, Darius Miles? Who am I forgetting?
Keon Dueling.
Keon Dooling. Michael Olowokandi.
Like all the
Who else? Who else am I forgetting?
I don't know, but that's pretty cold right there.
That's a cold squad, bro. That's a cold
Young.
squad. And think about it. You got Lamar Odom at point. You
Mm.
got Corey McGetty at the 2, Q Richardson at the 3, Elton Brand or D Miles at the 4, and
Q,
Elton Brand
Q
at the
Rich,
5.
Q Rich used to have to sometimes come off the bench.
He did used to have to sometimes come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I just like him at the 3 spot because he can come in and hit that 3, go crazy, and he gonna play defense and grab rebounds. Most importantly, he gonna grab them rebounds.
Damn. Bring him back.
But they was losing.
Trash as fuck.
They was super trash, boy. They was the most exciting trash team in the history of sport. I don't know if there's another team as exciting that was that bad. That was
Very
that bad.
bad.
They didn't care. Even when they threw him that pass and he threw it back to D Miles and D Miles dunked it,
Yeah.
yeah, they was down like 20. Look at
The
the
crowd,
score next time
I
you
would have
see
known
it.
that from the crowd. The
Yeah,
crowd was hyped.
exactly. Because they were the bum ass Clippers. They shouldn't even been playing in the same stadium with the Lakers. They should have never even been allowed to move in the Staples Center.
Street. They shouldn't have been on the same street.
Nope. Still shouldn't be on the same street.
Like
Still should be on
all
the
right,
same street.
gotta go, man. Come on, man. Let's
Yeah,
wrap
the
it.
Buffalo.
I just wanted to ask about Lamar Odom a little bit. I see people talking about it.
He
You
gonna
about
be
to
at
take?
Panama City on the 4th of July if you want to come down.
Damn, you going? What you say about the what?
He gonna be at Panama City on the 4th of July if you want to come down.
Who is?
Lamar Odom,
Yeah,
fool.
Panama
Yeah,
City.
that's a
What?
club. That's the name
Oh,
of a club.
what the hell is that? You mean Panama City? Oh,
Nah, I go to the real Panama City, Florida, in
yeah,
the Gulf of America.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I be at. Or, I mean, my dad's been to the Panama City, Panama, in the Gulf of America,
yeah.
but I didn't go.
Mm.
I didn't go. I only went to the Panama
Well,
City, Florida.
I don't give a fuck about Lamar Odom to enough where I'm gonna be going to the club where I could possibly get hit in the head in that bitch.
Well, no one has been hit in the head at the Panama City, even though it's been like named.
Where is
It's
it?
in it's off of Tremere, all the way back there by the where you know where we went that night
Oh, it was it
when we went
by,
to G8 and them event that night.
that little Jamaican club, Little Jamaica.
No, nigga, that's off of Willow.
What am I talking about? What
I
club?
don't know. You remember when we went to GA's event that night?
Yeah, where was that? That was what was that?
Off of Tremere, all the way past where my
I,
old house used to be at.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what the name was, but yeah,
Yeah, that's my
that's Panama City.
yeah, it's Panama City now.
Okay,
The
all right.
original name was Planks back in the day. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Shout out to Chris.
never heard of it.
What when it was Planks?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was lit. And you know why it was named Planks?
because of the bars.
You heard it here
It
first.
was made. It was made of boat wood plank.
If I could punch you in the shoulder through the phone, I would right now.
Ah,
Right in the fucking right arm. No damn wooden planks from a boat. They did have that nice. They still got that fish tank and all that in there though.
oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I know.
paid for. Yeah, I remember we put all that shit in there.
Wow, that
Yeah,
used to
it
be.
sucked.
It was Plank's Win,
When it originally opened, when that shopping plaza originally opened,
like 2000, 2000s.
12,
Okay. I
because
was
AJ was just being born. Yeah,
okay.
so it
Oh,
was like 2012 ish.
no.
Because she had just had her baby, we had just had our baby, and then they opened up the bar, Planks.
Mm.
Da 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 da. Da. It was doing real good, but due to certain unforeseen
Gotta
circumstances,
get that tax money.
they didn't even. I don't even think that. Oh man, it was weird.
Mm.
It
Okay.
was weird.
All right, Ian. Let me